had to do is match conjugate acid and base, acid, base, and conjugate acid, conjugate base. So if we look, where's the mouse? There it is. Okay. Let me just remind you that a base is a hydrogen acceptor. What is NH3 doing when it goes from here to here? It's accepting a hydrogen from water. That's why NH3 is actually the base, okay? And so therefore, what is water doing in this scenario? It's acting as an acid. It is donating that H. So this is the base, this is the acid, this right here is going to be the conjugate acid, and this is going to be the conjugate base. Was it in that order on your quiz?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Any questions about that? Look at what it's doing from one to the other so that you can see it. All right, here. What's the conjugate base of H2SO3? HSO3 minus. Guys, it can only differ by one H. Only differ by one H. Okay? It can't be the same. It can't differ by two H's. Okay? It's got to differ by one H, and everything else has to be the same. So here, what's the conjugate acid? Differs by one H, but the conjugate acid is going to have one more H. So look for, this is exactly the same. This is one less. That's not it. This is the conjugate acid. It's one more H. Does everybody get that? Okay. Next picture involved the next question involved the picture. Here it is blown up. Okay, and remember I blew it up while you were taking the quiz. Okay, guys, which dissociates completely? Weak or strong? Strong acid. Okay, so this one, if the acid is a white dot and a red dot, we've got some of them still stuck together. This cannot be the strong acid. This one, every single acid, original acid molecule dissociated. So this one is weak, this one is strong. Everybody understand? Okay. All right, next questions. About your indicators, okay, and about the graph. Okay, so here, first of all, we had 50 mils of an unknown weak acid with 0.1 molar of NaOH. Okay, so what's the molarity? Remember, look, we have 25 mils of 0.1 molar NaOH, neutralizing double the amount of acid. If you have double the amount of acid, then tell me about the concentration of the acid. Is it also double? I think it's half, right? Okay, MAVA equals MBVB. So let's switch over to the camera, okay, so we can write on this. Okay, so here we have, in terms of the base, we have 25 mils of 0.1 molar, that's the base, equals 50 mils of X. You see how X is going to equal 25 over 50 times 0.1. And also, but notice the other relationship. If you need twice as much, or if you need half as much of this, then it means that your base is more concentrated. It's twice the concentration of your acid. Okay? So your answer ended up being 0.05, correct? All right. What is the Ka? If it took 25 mils to get to the equivalence point, half of that is 12.5. Go up, go over. That's about a 5. Okay? Maybe is it a smidge less than 5? Maybe a smidge less than 5. And so, what's our number? This one is going to end up with a pKa of 2 something. This is going to be 3 something. This is going to be 4 something. And this is going to be 5 something. Okay? Which answer do we think fits here? C, because this is just under 5. Just under 5. So it's going to be this one.